Metal detecting is the great hobby regarding individuals or regarding families with children. Some dedicated and competent practitioners even go after it as a professional career. The particular best metal detector to suit your needs will rely on where and exactly how you want in order to use it, in addition to whether you need a simple, straightforward model or a single with lots associated with special features. With this kind of VLF metal detector, an individual can head to the beach or perhaps the river together with a minor wet, because that is waterproof into a depth of 5.5 feet. Typically, the Sunpower Professional metal detector weighs 5 pounds and has an adjustable stem. While it's a minor heavy, being ready to adapt that to the accurate length is some sort of plus. The Sunpower features a carrying tote as well as a metal spade in order to be able to dig up the treasures. The material detector possesses a highest search depth involving 8.7 inches wide, and it possesses 3 operating modalities, including all metal, step, and discrimination method. All metal mode is going to find all precious metals in the neighborhood, including straightener, aluminum, gold, durite, and silver, devoid of filtering at all. Notch mode permits the user to be able to ignore undesirable precious metals in order to give attention to the intended targets. Elegance mode lets an individual opt for the sort of material object you wish, typically the detector, to find and ignore all of other metals. This kind of metal detector as well has a handbook ground balance change function in order to make a decision what is like part of the search and just what is not really. There's no reason novice metal detector users have in order to spend a great deal of pounds on products for new leisure activities. The Bounty Seeker TL4 Tracker 4 metal detector is a good entry-level metal detector that won't bear your wallet. This specific VLF metal detector has a pre-programmed ground balance in addition to comes with a huge carrying bag regarding easy transport. The particular Bounty Hunter TK4 weighs 4.2 pounds. It is not heavy, but this may learn to sense heavy after holding it around for a few HRS. It has a new maximum search detail of 6 inches and dials that will permit you to pick the targeted metal and modify the sensitivity regarding the signal. Inside all metal mode, you may discover all conductive metals in a new given area. This specific product has no pinpoint function, nevertheless, so it could be hard to narrow down the particular specific location regarding the metals you will find. While the Rickamax Professional steel detector contains a Splendor mode, Relic Sportsman will especially enjoy its all-metal in addition to pinpoint modes. Anytime looking for probably ambiguous relics of which may get bypassed by an auto-discrimination system, is considered best not to be able to area metal detector decide precisely what is precious and what is not. The Rickamax detector is totally submersible to some sort of depth of 5.5 feet. Weighs about just 2.3 or more pounds, and features an ergonomic forearm grip to lower tiredness over very long periods of work. This VLF metal detector has a new maximum search degree of 6 inches and a huge flat screen display with image indicators for concentrate on identification, discrimination function, and sensitivity modification. 2 9-volt power packs, not included, will be required for typically the unit. Long-handled steel detectors can always be difficult to move around when you're diving using them. Metal sportsmen who search typically the shallows of streams, lakes, and sea should think about the Garrett Pro Pointer at metallic detector, which is simply 9 inches lengthy and weighs 6.9 ounces. This particular model can endure being submerged within up to 10 feet of drinking water, as well as the bright fruit outer shell will be simple to spot in case you suffer the particular loss in the particular murky depths. An additional terrific feature associated with the Garrett Pro Pointer is that it has a locator alarm that will certainly sound if a person loses it. Needs is automatically triggered after 5 moments when the user does not click a switch on the metal detector in that moment. With this VLF metal detector, an individual can scan to be able to a depth of 3 inches, applying one of a few different sensitivity options. Its pinpointing idea, scraping blade, and even LED light will assist you to locate objects smothered in soft sands and murky lakes and rivers. Pick up the child's first material detector to aid them involved throughout something you get pleasure from, or to get started on some sort of new activity along. The Bounty Seeker Junior TID metal detector has a desirable exterior created for children, but it features as an adult item. Weighing just 1.5 pounds, this particular VLF metal detector is lightweight in addition to having an adaptable handle that can make it easy for kids to bring and use. This particular metal detector contains a max search detail of 6 ins and an adaptable discrimination control that will allow you rule out specific materials coming from a search. The particular coolest feature is usually it has about 3 sound tones in addition to 3 visual indications that notify a person mainly because it detects a great object, but this will surely also reveal generally what the target is. The meandering Hunter Jr.'s goal depth indicator is going to also let youngsters know how deeply they will need to dig to get their treasures. Follow dry spots when working with this model. Even so, it isn't waterproof together with may be sensitive to water destruction in shallow normal water and lightweight rainwater.